as you're building a business, as you want to build a business, don't be naive about the power of storytelling. I was and am naive about the power of storytelling. I tend to think, as you can probably tell from some of the examples I've used, I tend to think in a very abstract kind of way. That's a powerful tool for solving a whole bunch of problems. But part of building a business is convincing people to do things, right? You need them to come work for you when there's no reason they should. You need them to give you money when all you have is a PowerPoint deck. You need them to sign a contract with you when it's just kind of hopes and dreams. And the way that people do that is as much emotional as intellectual. And storytelling helps with that emotion. And we were historically, and I think still, struggle with that, the same set of skills that allow us to design and be thoughtful about solving this complicated technical problem means that we underinvest in the emotional journey. And one thing, to give you an example, one thing that we struggle with is as new people join the company, we've grown quickly. We're 450 people now, 5 years in. So that's a hefty clip. We haven't created the stories, the lore that allow new people to feel emotionally connected to the journey that we went on early. And that's meant that we've got a set of people that love the idea of what we do. We did recently an employee survey, and it showed that everybody thinks amazing stuff's happening at Zymergen, but they don't quite think it's happening to them, right? Because the vision is great, but we haven't told the story about why this is interesting, how to make themselves the protagonist of their own adventure, right? It is also the case, needless to say, that this matters a lot in sales and in fundraising. And those things are super important. So don't neglect the power of storytelling. It's a very emotional, protagonist-centered. Think about who is the protagonist of these stories. It's incredibly important.